If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one.
Hi, I'm Joanna Hayes, Olympic 100-meter hurdles gold medalist.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name.
Now, hurdling takes some serious hard work and training, but I like to show you a few drills and techniques that help me to meet my goals and see if they can help you to achieve yours.
I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high.
Now, this drill, just like the hurdle race itself, can be very dangerous if not done properly. But I'm going to guide you through the correct form to help you get the maximum benefit out of it. Now, it's a rhythm drill, and I call it the hurdle dance. And don't worry if you can't dance and shake your booty on the dance floor. I can absolutely teach you how to dance over hurdles on the track. To set the hurdle dance up, you're going to have 5 or 6 hurdles, your choice. Normally I use 6 because I like even numbers. You're going to set them straight down the lane like you normally would, but you're going to have them each touching each other, one after the other. The natural movement is to go forward over the hurdles, but in the hurdle dance, we're actually going to go sideways. Now the outside of our leg is going to be parallel to the first hurdle. Then we can get started. Before you begin the drill, you must assume the proper position for hurdling, which will be on your toes, hips up, ready to go. Now once you're on your toes, you're going to draw the knee up to the chest and stay high. And remember, invert the toe. Do not point that toe. We don't run flat-footed in the hurdles, so we don't do the drill flat-footed. If you point that toe and you get flat-footed, you're most likely going to hit the hurdle, and because there's only a little bit of space in between, you're going to hit another one and maybe another one. It's even more dangerous than running an actual race. So now that we know what we're doing, we're not going to be lazy. We've got proper form. We're going to be on our toes. Let's get ready to dance. First thing we want to do is get that knee up. Over-exaggerate that knee lift. It's very important to get the knee high above the hurdles. Now you can think of this as like the ace-give drill going sideways, or even high knees with the bounce in the middle going sideways. Now, knee up, arms up, ready to go.
No funny business. You already are.
The arms are very important in this drill, just as they are in running. You want them to be in a running motion, hands relaxed, bent at the elbows, and relaxed shoulders. Now, the arms dictate the legs. If you have lazy arms, then you have lazy legs. If you have lazy legs, then you are falling on the track. Just like with most athletic drills, the hurdle dance is designed for more than one specific reason. One major reason is to strengthen and stretch the hip flexors. So you know in hurdling, we're really lifting this. We're really using these muscles all throughout our race. So not only are we using them as we run, but we're doubly using them because we're hurdling. If they're weak, we're gonna get injured. If they're not flexible, you're gonna get injured. So in this drill, you're constantly working them up and down. And the higher you get your knee, the more you work and the more flexible you become. Now, we over-exaggerate it because the higher we lift it, the more we're working it and the more we're stretching it. If you have weak hip flexors, you're really probably going to injure them in a race. Think about it, you're going full speed over hurdles. The faster you get, the more they work. So if you're working them faster and you're working them harder, if they're not prepared, you're injured. Now, I like to do this drill blindly, meaning I don't look at the hurdles. When I'm going over sideways, I'm looking straight, not down. Now, I don't suggest that anybody come out and do this hurdle dance and not look at the hurdles when they're learning. But the more you do the drill and the better you get, the easier it is for you not to focus down on the hurdles. I'm not saying that so you don't look at the hurdles when you're actually hurdling, but looking directly at a hurdle when you're running is gonna make you go down. If you're looking down, you're going down. But you wanna look at maybe the second hurdle, kind of look over the top of the hurdles as you're competing. This way you're not focused on running to the hurdle, you're running through the hurdle. So in this drill, the better you get, the less you have to look at the hurdles. So as you're learning, maybe don't look at one, then look at the next ones, and then maybe don't look at two, and so on and so forth. Learn by looking at the hurdles, and also learn by walking over the hurdles. Don't go out there and just jump sideways over a bunch of hurdles if you haven't done it before. You want to do this slow. You want to work on your form, and you want to go sideways over each hurdle by walking. So you can walk and look, walk and look. And as you get better, you don't have to look and you don't have to walk.
MIA, third world democracy. Yeah, I got more records than the KGB. So, no funny business. You already are.
Now the hurdle dance also promotes proper balance. As hurdlers, we really need to be able to balance going over the hurdles. We're going as fast as we can, flying in the air. Now if you happen to hit a hurdle, which you probably will more times than not, if you can't balance when coming down, you're gonna fall. So we hit, we rock, and we correct ourselves. This drill really helps that, because if you can go sideways hurdling, it's a very good chance that you can hurdle forward. Now me, I personally love this drill because I find ways to challenge myself. I like to see how fast I can go, so I speed up the drill. Then I like to go a little slower and work the muscles more, just bring the leg up slow and coming down. Now, the basic arm movement is what I showed you. Swinging it like you're running. Relaxed shoulders, relaxed hands, bent elbows. But I like to sometimes get in there, go quick, and do my hurdle arm. So I'm punching the arm forward and the other arm is still going back. These are all fun things that you can do as you get better at the drill. But if you start with the basics, you will progress naturally and you'll have a great time with this drill, just like I do.
We pack and deliver like UPS trucks, already going hell, just pumping that gas.